Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars, welcome to another of my collection update videos. It's been a minute since I did one of these. I think the last one was a couple of months ago, something like that. And there's a few reasons for that. Essentially, I've been saving the pennies for a few bits and pieces like a Steam Deck, and you know, Christmas is coming up slowly but surely. So I've been a little bit more careful with my pennies these last couple of months. However, in the time period when I haven't put one of these videos up, I have been collecting things slowly but surely from different places: eBay, Amazon, charity shops, the usual places. And especially this last week and a half, you may have noticed a few more unboxing videos on the channel. I've managed to get a few things in that I've been after for some time. So I hope you enjoy joining me for another one of these videos. Please forgive this fleecy top. It's getting colder in the UK, and like many of you, I refuse to put my heating on for the time being, so get used to seeing me in this when I'm doing a lot of my videos in the coming months, so I can keep warm. Right, so the first thing I'm going to show you is something that's got a recent unboxing video on the channel for, and I'm really pleased to pick this up, and it is Bull. It's the British crime thriller with a little bit of a supernatural twist that I thought was really fantastic. I watched and reviewed this earlier this year, and it's right up there with my favourite films of the year, actually. I thought it was really good, really impactful, very violent, and a real shocking ending, I suppose you could say. I really enjoyed it. So if you like really gripping UK-based like dramas, things like oh, I don't know. You know the ones I mean, it's really good. Put it that way. You need to check it out if you like them sort of things. Right, so the next one I've picked up, and this also has an unboxing video on, and it's the UK classic from the 80s, Rita Sue and Bob 2. Classic UK comedy drama. So there you go, Rita Sue and Bob 2. The next one I picked up, and I've had my eye on this one for a while. I do have most of these on like a single Blu-ray, which I'll probably move them on now. I think the only one I didn't have on this one was I don't think I've got Kong Skull Island or Godzilla, actually. I have had them previously. And it's the 4-film collection of the Godzilla and Kong films. So like I say, you've got Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and Godzilla versus Kong, all on one tidy little package. Now this has been previously, I think when it first came out, this was like £30. It's now on sale, and it's in a sleeve there. It's now on sale in Amazon. I think I paid, was it £16.50, something like that. So it's quite a significant sale now if you're Amazon, and it's still sealed in its thing. So yeah, it's quite a significant sale if you want to pick that up on Amazon now. I've seen it in HMV and places like that, but it's usually still around £25. The next one I'm going to show you again. I have done an unboxing for this one as well, and this is one I've wanted to add to the collection for a while. It's the Arrow Pitch Black set. Obviously in the slipcase. It's got all the usual Arrow goodies on there, loads of extras, and I believe this one as well had the yeah, it's got the booklet as well, as you can see there, which I was really chuffed about. I picked this up in HMV. Oh, where was it? I picked this up, I think it was Huddersfield. Yeah, I went shopping to Huddersfield a few weeks ago and picked that up. Next one, again, I got this in an Amazon sale, and that is The Howling. Yeah, Studio Canal in the slipcase, still sealed, got some nice special features, right up there for one of the most popular werewolf films. I think it's very effective. It certainly scared me when I was younger anyway. Now this I picked up again, and this was on sale in Amazon again. And this is Chips. You may not know they even made this. It kind of when it came out, it was crapped on universally by pretty much everybody for fairly good reason. I mean, I have watched it, and I did review this on the channel when it came out. And it's the remake of Chips, the TV show, into a movie. And they did it like in the style of Starsky and Hutch, you know, when they made that into a film with Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson. They make it basically into a comedy, which kind of went down like a lead balloon with most people. If you like juvenile comedies, if you like stuff like that, you might enjoy this. If you're a massive fan of the original TV show, you'll probably hate it. Now, this is a foreign import, but I got it on Amazon and it was next day delivery, so it obviously hasn't come from abroad, even though it is a foreign import. And I think it is the German. I think it's the German one. German import. And it was, like I say, it was on sale in Amazon when I picked this up. I think it was about £7, I think, which I thought was pretty decent. This, again, was on sale in Amazon. There's a pretty good sale on. If you keep your eye on Amazon, there is sometimes some really good sales on. What I tend to do is, if there's anything I'm interested in Amazon, I kind of put it on my watch list, and then about once a week, once a fortnight, I'll look through my watch list. And if there's anything that I'm being interested in that has like dropped in price significantly, I'll usually kind of buy it then. This was one of my favourite found footage films. Was it 2020? I think this came out, and it's like it's called Host. It's only about an hour long. It's got some fab special features in it. This one, loads of special features, and it's about this group of friends who have like a Zoom meeting with each other with a medium. They break a few rules. And then they get kind of tormented by an evil entity. Really surprisingly good. I didn't expect this to be good at all, and it scared the pants off me, this one. I thought it was really, really good. So if you've never seen Host, check it out. And if you are interested in picking it up, I'm not sure if it's still in the sale. I'm not sure if any of these I'm talking about that are in a sale on Amazon are still in a sale. But that was in a sale on Amazon. I think I paid £9 for that, something like that. I can't remember if I showed this off in the last video I did. I don't think I can have done. I could have done, because this has come out since then. Dog Soldiers. I have done a classic film review for this. If you're interested in checking that out. This is the UK release. Previously, we've never had one of these in the UK. Second Sight have treated us to this in the UK, and consequently I didn't mention that the bull like set I showed at the beginning, because I know a lot of people do like Second Sight. This is Second Sight as well. Like I said, there's an unboxing for this, and this is a nice big chunky one with postcards and a little book in there as well. I didn't really show that off too much because I've got an unboxing especially for that. Right, next on the list, and this is one that I've been meaning to get for a long, long time. And again, I think, did I get this from Music Magpie? I think it was about £7 or something on Music Magpie. The Evil Dead Trilogy. There's not a lot to say on it. It's the Evil Dead Trilogy. What else can you say? There you go. I think it's one that most people, and probably many of you, have in your collections. Now, this one I picked up after doing one of the recommended by you reviews. This is a new series of reviews I'm doing of films that have been recommended by you guys. So if there are any films that you guys want to recommend to me to watch, fire them into the comments. I'll make a note of them. And if I haven't watched them or reviewed them and they interest me, then I'll do a recommended by you review on them, and you'll get a shout out on the video as well. So feel free in any of my videos to put a recommended by you recommendation in the comments, and just let me know, and I will add it to the list. And this is Hell or High Water. This is one of the recent recommended by you reviews. I think it was Johnny K that recommended this film. I'd never seen it, absolutely loved it, bought the Blu-ray. You know, I've seen this film, check it out, guys. Check out my review as well. I did review it. Really good film. This is another one I picked up, again, in the Amazon sale. And this is the Clive... Clive Barker directed this. Lord of Illusions. Still sealed. Scott Bakula. Famke Janssen. pretty good horror. Quite effective. I do remember rewatching this a couple of years ago and doing a review on it on the channel, and I wasn't very complimentary. I must have been in a bad mood. But I've always been quite fond of this film, but I do remember when I rewatched it that some of the effects have aged terribly in this film. But I do think there are some good, effective horror moments in it. Next one I picked up is The Game, Michael Douglas. Who directed this? David Fincher, yeah, I thought so. So we've got Sean Penn, I believe, in this as well, yeah, Michael Douglas. Very good film, really effective. Another one that I've been looking to pick up for a long, long time. And I got this in CX, where was it? I think it was Scarborough, when I went to Scarborough a few weeks ago. And I think it was £10 in CX, but I know it's not easy to get hold of this. And it's Event Horizon, the Special Collector's Edition. It's got loads of extras. I haven't watched it yet. I'm trying to convince my wife to watch it. She's not a fan of science fiction, so trying to convince her to watch a sci-fi and a sci-fi horror is not an easy task. But hopefully I can get her to agree to rewatch it with me, and I'll do a review of that. It's good. This one I picked up in a charity shop, and it's still new and sealed. I think they charged me £1 for it. And that is Identity. Who directed this? James Mangold, yeah. Pretty good film. John Cusack, the late great Ray Liotta, and Amanda Peet. Pretty good. It's quite thin. I'm guessing it was part of some kind of pack or something, but I don't know. It's one of the earlier Blu-rays. You could tell with the way things are set out on the back and stuff. But still, brand new, sealed. And these next two as well were part of the three that I picked up from the same charity shop. They had some Blu-rays in there, and they were all new and sealed, and they were all £1 each. And that is I Know What You Did Last Summer. As again, there you go. I'm wondering if these were all part of the same pack, because they're all like similar size and shape. And I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, I wouldn't necessarily be, tripping over myself to add these two to the collection, but because they were in the charity shop and it was the first one and the second one, I don't think they did anymore, and £1 each, I thought, well, they're a bargain. Even if I don't keep them in the collection, they might be something that I give away in a competition in the future or something like that. I don't know, but they're certainly worth picking up. And the last one I picked up, and this is one of those DVDs. This is a DVD. This is one of those DVDs that you pick up praying that there was a Blu-ray release of it, and there isn't a Blu-ray release of this, which is a criminal shame, I think. And it's got the late, great Sidney Poitier in it, and it is Deadly Pursuit. Tom Berenger, Sidney Poitier, Kirstie Alley, Clancy Brown. If you've never seen it, I have done a classic film review on this probably about 4 years ago on the channel. It's one of my favourite action thrillers. Really, really good film to check out if you've never seen Deadly Pursuit. And I wanted to pick it up, even if it was on DVD, to put it in the collection, because I'm keen on rewatching this. Directed by Roger Spottiswoode as well, who did Species, I believe, and a few other things. So there you go, guys. That's everything I've picked up since my last video. Some pretty cool stuff there that I'm pretty happy with. Again, I'm not convinced I'll be doing another one of these videos next month. I might do the same as what I've done with this and wait a couple of months and just pick things up slowly, rather than just buying for buying's sake sometimes, which sometimes you end up doing so that you can get one of these videos out once a month. I'm not going to do that, especially with Christmas coming up. I'm going to slow it down a little bit and just pick up some really nice things as and when I see them. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you very much. I will be back with loads more content on the channel very, very soon.